Let's start it on that.
Hola.
Hola.
Como estas?
Muy bien.
What's going on, guys? This is Despite Fitness, and I want to do another kind of fast video, right? And so we get down to the point, nitty gritty, and just talk about one thing. And this one thing that we're going to discuss today is going to be for your delts, right? So shoulders. Shoulders really are a muscle group that kind of signify strength. If you see someone with big shoulders, it's probably safe to assume that person is reasonably strong. And so coming up with different exercises to kind of develop the shoulders is a thing. And so I want to talk about a movement that maybe some of you know and some of you don't. If you know this, maybe I'm kind of bringing it back to the surface so that you can kind of reincorporate it into what you do. And if it's something that you're not familiar with, well, you're going to learn something new today, and it'll be great. So to kind of get down to the point, I want to talk about the Arnold press. And the Arnold press was named after His Royal Majesty Arnold Schwarzenegger, kind of one of the best bodybuilders of all time, and widely regarded for his physique and how he sculpted himself throughout the years. And his upper body was really one of the things that was quite tremendous about him. A lot of attention spent to his upper body and his shoulders. So shoulder sculpting is a thing, and I want to talk about the Arnold press and kind of bring this to the forefront so maybe you guys can incorporate it into your training, either for a bodybuilding and just kind of body sculpting perspective, or just also something that you incorporate for just general shoulder strength and health. So the Arnold press is a movement that incorporates the anterior delt as well as the lateral delt predominantly. Not quite as much on the rear delt, but that's okay. So really good at developing the anterior and the lateral delts. And it's done so with dumbbells, right? So the dumbbells come out in the front like this to the anterior, and then as you press, it comes out to the side and then up. So then you have a rotation of the shoulders and the arms as you press. So you really get a different stress on those delt muscles. So I'm going to hit a couple of quick reps just to kind of give you an example. But this is essentially how it's set up. If you want to make it more difficult, you can have no back and have to kind of support yourself, which will make it much more difficult on the core and will probably limit the amount of weight that you can use. But in my case here, I have the back up to kind of give me some support. So I'm going to use my handy dandy 30s. And so the movement starts here in the front. And as you go through the motion and extend up to the top. And you're really going to feel this on that shoulder. Particularly, as I mentioned, the anterior and the lateral heads of the delt. Really going to hit it hard. So this is something that you can incorporate into your winning warm-up if you use winning warm-up. Of course, you want to go a little bit lighter to ensure that you can get the commensurate 25 reps. Or this is something that you can use into kind of a bodybuilding routine or whatever. But it's a really great movement that I like to incorporate, especially in my bench days, to get the shoulders warmed up and ready to do what I came there to do, which was some heavy pressing. But you're not pressing much if you don't have good, strong shoulders. So this is a movement, super easy, super convenient to throw into your training. You don't need a lot of weight, so if you're limited by how much weight you do have, this is something that you can throw into your training and really get a lot of value out of it, even if you don't have 150-pound dumbbells, right? Something like 30s. You can get a really sufficient workout with something just as simple as 30s. So wanted to kind of bring back to the forefront of your mind the Arnold press and kind of how it's done. Again, I'll just quick demonstration. So starts up like this in the anterior position, palms facing you, and then as you rotate, palms out. Obviously if you want to make it harder, the further in front of you hold the dumbbell, the harder it's going to be because you have to support that weight. Closer to your body, the easier it'll be because you get to rest a little bit more and rely on your structure so you can kind of determine how hard you want to make it. And then of course, the pressing piece as well. So just a quick exercise, quick tip for me to use, something to kind of incorporate into your training. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop in the chat box below. I will respond. I appreciate you guys continue to support me with the channel and everything that you guys do, the likes, the shares, whole 9 yards. If this is maybe like the first, second video that you've seen you haven't subbed up yet, join the fam. It's good. Be good to have you. I know about well, no, intruders. It'll be good to have you join the family and help me grow the channel, so I can bring you more fun exercises that you've probably forgot. That's it, guys. Like I said, hit me up. I will respond. I appreciate you guys supporting me. And remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like, come back around to some exercises that you forgot, or throw in some things that you never even heard of. It's not going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way. And I hope that you guys continue to find a way. One thing you don't know is that Nat tends to mouth my ending when I do this.
Why are you saying that?
In an effort to try to throw me off my game, or I don't know what she's doing. But she literally mouths my ending.
I'm just timing my ending. Ending.
She's sitting there like...
You have your ending, I have my ending.
Pantomiming my ending as I say it.
You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way.
And I hope that you guys continue to find the way.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace!